Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. They're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Hart. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Hart. Clint Capella is out there with Anthony. Then it's Simmons. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Nurkic is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in at the 2 guard. You look at Portland. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And it's Lillard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the pass to Hart. Pass to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Capella trying to free himself up. The shot by Anthony, no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Thybulle kicks to Grant. Over Anthony. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sharp. Pass to Thybulle. Lillard outside. Grant outside. Thybulle kicks to Lillard. And it's off from 3-point range.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Outside Griffin. It's up a 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's Sharp. That shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And Griffin, here we go. And Griffin slams it in.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Portland, no good that time either.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
He dishes it to Carmelo. Simmons on the wing. Outside Griffin. And stolen by Thybulle. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Grant against Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, "We're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of." So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
All right, thank you, David.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Hart. San Antonio leading. Outside, Simmons. Nurkic with the steal. The pass to Thibault. And here's Nurkic. Here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hart the pass to Capella. Back to Hart. Feeds it to Capella. They get a hand on it. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here. Down low, Nurkic, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside for Griffin. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Grant. Now Thibault. Grant up top. Just 5 on the clock. Portland no good that time either. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Capella. Back to Simmons. Outside, Griffin. To the inside. And stolen by Thibault. A floater. Pass to Sharp. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Capella. Griffin with it. Passes it to Hart. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
But this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
Sharp, the pass to Nurkic. Kicks to Lillard. For 3. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Simmons passes to Capella. Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to Griffin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs trail by 5. And here is Graham. And he drives in. He gets it in there.
What's the I mean, showing creativity and tenacity right there with the rock.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lillard against Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Now here's Graham. It's tipped.
Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
Here's Reddish. And he makes that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Man passes to Zeller. Inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Oladipo dishes to Graham. To the middle. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Lillard with it. He's got 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good by Favors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard scanning the floor. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Graham. At the elbow, Griffin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Pass to Zeller. Pass to Man. He kicks it to Reddish. Lock at 6. Favors with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Will it go? And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Graham. Passes it to Westbrook. Favors trying to break free, and that one's good. Westbrook. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Man passes to Zeller. Yep, that one goes.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit and keeps on finishing.
Spurs shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Westbrook. He's off on that one. Westbrook with the steal over Lillard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's San Antonio. They're up by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So it's the Spurs now. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Portland. Little out there with Reddish. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard. And it goes down 2 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 3. The pass to Zeller. Here's Mann. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
They double him with Stevenson. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Westbrook drives in.
So quick coming through the lane. I mean, Westbrook really dares defenders to foul him in these situations.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Here's Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Favors, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
For San Antonio, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First one falls for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And so Favors nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Zeller. Lillard dishes to Zeller. There's the 3. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Lillard.
We're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Now here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Lillard kicks to Reddish. Over Favors. Here's Zeller. Pass to Mann. Back to Zeller. A second chance effort. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Anthony right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Here's Lillard. The shot comes out. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Anthony. No good with the layup. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Spurs leading by 6. Simmons passes to Westbrook. Here's Vassell. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's just the competitive spirit of Westbrook. He's always eager to make a statement at the line.
Here's Sharp. Takes it inside, trying to end the drought, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. A different look now for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Zeller, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Reddish. So he gets them both. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. Passes to Capella. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the pass to Carmelo. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Grant. And the Spurs scoring again.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Sharp. Defended by Hart. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Mann. 6 to shoot. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Skilled at utilizing the pick and roll to his advantage. Nurkic doing very well in this set.
Here's Simmons. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mann. Pass to Thybulle. Here's Sharp. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for it. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead. Pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nurkic against Capella. And Capella sends it back. Goes up again. Passes it to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Spurs leading by 6. And here is Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Anthony. Back to Simmons. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Oladipo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Nurkic kicks to Thybulle. Now the pass to Mann. feeds it to Grant. Pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Oladipo. Trailblazers trail by 8. Man passes to Sharp. Now here's Thibault. Pass to Nurkic. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant, outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by San Antonio.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Oladipo finds Simmons. Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant the pass to Nurkic. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Man. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. San Antonio leading by 9. Now here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
It's Oladipo on the wing. 6 points for him. Cans it from downtown.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Man passes to Thibault. Now Nurkic. Shoots over Capella. Nurkic can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's Griffin. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Oladipo. Damian Lillard's checked in for Terrence Mann. The Spurs also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Josh Hart. Here's Thibault. Here's Sharp. Over Graham. Portland again missing. So Oladipo will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Tipped away. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Zeller comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in for Matisse Thybulle. And Stevenson's checked in for the Spurs. Lillard against Oladipo. Shot to stop the run. Right wing. The wide open shot by Little. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 14. Oladipo finds Graham. And here is Capella. Back to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Graham. Zeller grabs the board. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Sharp missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Misses from close range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant the pass to Lillard. Second chance shot. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
The pass to Griffin. Back to Stevenson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He plays with such rabid intensity. You love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's skilled at drawing the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Griffin. Reddish, he's checked in for Portland. San Antonio also making some changes. Favors comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Vassell in for Oladipo. Blake Griffin hits them both.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player. A double-double threat was tough to match up against.
Bring him against Lillard. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Graham with the ball. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lillard, the pass to Little. A rebound by the Spurs. Favors finds Graham. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
Played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Spurs. We're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Anthony. Hart is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3.
Look at the fearlessness. It comes into play when we talk about Simmons. He's a force inside.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That's good from Simmons. Good on both.
Well, growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughness you see.
Lillard against Capella. Nurkic the pass to Sharp. Nails the 16-footer. Sharp's got 11 points.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Anthony dishes to Simmons. To the paint. And it's Capella missing. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Sharp. He goes up again. It's sent back down by Simmons. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Capella. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight. Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Here's Hart. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And it's Anthony getting it to go. 8 points for him.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Pass to Nurkic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 6 points for Nurkic.
Such an intelligent guy. I mean, have you guys heard Lillard's album? He spits bars. He's also excellent at reading and torching the defense, too.
Anthony can't hit.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Sharp, the pass to Nurkic. Good work defensively by Capella.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Grant against Anthony. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Sharp missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the wide open shot from Griffin. The three-pointer is right on target. Griffin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lillard with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
Outside, Simmons. Out to the right wing. Hart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard outside. Now, here's Thibault. Defended by Griffin. Now, Thibault. Lock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Nurkic can't hit. San Antonio leading by 14. And here is Hart. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And we know Hart can shoot it, but there he shows just how deep his range goes. Nice.
Lillard against Simmons. And it's Lillard missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now here's Anthony. He's got 8, and the dunk by Capella.
Now that's true grit for Capella. Outstanding and sticking with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Cody Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Mann subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. That's good from Capella.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland, making an impact in this league.
Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Basket good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 10 to the inside. It's tipped. Grant against Griffin. Grant down low, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got his first basket of the night.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And Simmons slams it in.
Taking whatever he sees in the pick and roll. Simmons, you got to respect how assured he is.
Here's Sharp. 11 points in the game. Teardrop shot. And no good that time. Nice D from Griffin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Mann, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And Portland making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs leading by 16. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 9. Offline with his 3. Pass to Reddish. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And Portland making a change here. Little's checked in. Derek Favors checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Josh Hart. Here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Griffin. Favors trying to break free. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. He takes it in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now, here's Oladipo. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Oladipo. Now Westbrook. He's got 10. To the paint. In close. Nice touch on the bank shot. 8 points for Derek Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Lillard finds Zeller. Back to Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lillard's got 23.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Favors dishes to Griffin. Passes it to Westbrook. Driving in, and the dunk by Westbrook.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard the pass to Zeller. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded close. Count that one. Zeller's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down home.
Yeah, Westbrook is really racking up points. I mean, the focus he's brought to this game is just incredible.
And there's the pass to Zeller. Dishes it to Lillard. Over Westbrook. Lillard misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's the drive and the dunk by Westbrook.
You can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
Lillard dishes to Zeller. Kicks it to Reddish. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Westbrook against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Griffin. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Griffin's got 8.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to man. Lillard against Graham. And Lillard kicks to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Pass to man. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Going inside. Graham with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Now here's Westbrook. Down low, Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Reddish. Back to Lillard, 3-pointer. Here's Zeller, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes to Graham. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
From the arc, Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury you with threes if you let him.
Now here's Reddish. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
And they get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Zeller passes to Thibault. And stolen by Simmons. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the miss. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Spurs lead by 20. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Down the stretch now. No foul. We're in attack mode. Quick decisions, attack, attack. At the other end, everybody's rebounding. It's the most important thing. Get it out of there.
And Greg Popovich asking for intelligent aggression. This is where this type of team tends to shine.
Yeah, it's a higher level of play. Every team in the league strives for it. Only a few actually make it happen.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Damian Lillard out there with Reddish. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Capella. Hart the pass to Capella.
Yeah, I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Capella. Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lillard outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that one's good. Griffin.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Lillard from outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 26 points.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Now the pass to Capella. Now here's Hart. Covered by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumpers.
Now, here's Capella. Outside Griffin. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Grant, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Simmons passes to Hart. Back to Simmons. The feed to Capella. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Nurkic, the pass to Sharp. The dish now to Lillard. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Hart. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Get there. Here's Thibault. Lillard outside. Poked away. Outside Griffin. Into the lane.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Grant finds Lillard. Right block shot. A rebound by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside, Simmons. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Simmons against Lillard. The 3. Rebound San Antonio. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And when you foul Simmons, you really got to foul him. You don't want to just mess around. He powers through.
Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Simmons inside. Covered by Lillard. Simmons' shot is good.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
Here's Sharp. Here he goes. No good. Unable to end this run. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Simmons can't get it to go. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And that one's good. Thibault.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Now, here's Hart. And the dunk by Capella.
Wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Lillard, and Capella sends it back. Here's Hart. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here's Oladipo.
Yo, watch Depot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's man. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oladipo with the ball. Anthony looking it over. Five on the clock. Shoots the three. And they recover it. Back to Oladipo from deep. No good on the shot. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And Stevenson grabs the board. Here's Vassell. He kicks to Walker. Stevenson outside. Driving the lane, plays it up off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's man. Here's Watford. Dishes it to Winslow. They need this one. That's short off the rim. And San Antonio shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Oladipo against Winslow. And Oladipo kicks to Anthony. He was all alone on that one.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a two.
Here's Watford. Pass to Winslow. Rebound by Anthony.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the paint. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's man following the bucket by the Spurs. Johnson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now here's Anthony. The rebound by Watford. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Misses and the dry spell continues.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Reddish, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. San Antonio also making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Anthony. Simmons comes in for Walker. And Hart subbed in for Vassell. Now here's Oladipo. For the three. The shot off that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Rebound San Antonio. Simmons got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
And game three will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Ben Simmons.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Here's Watford following the basket by Blake Griffin. Pass to Johnson. Here's Watford. Trailblazers moving the ball around. To end the run. A shot by Reddish, no good. So it's the Spurs now. Simmons passes to Stevenson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Pass to Watford. The layup off target. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Congrats on the win, Blake. It looked like you guys really had them on their heels all night defensively.
It was great. You know, the best part about it is how everybody was playing. You know, we were all in our best game, and we all played well, and that's what we did tonight, and that's what's promising.
It really was moving all night tonight, Blake. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K.